unwatchable, baby.
Give love my breath. We'll make this quick. As I told you in the beginning, the pulse is low for both of these franchises. Ray, you seem to be a little bit higher on the Celtics. How dare you? This team's unwatchable. Unwatchable.
It was a joke about Jason Tatum's not there yet. That's what's the big problem.
Good joke. I think it's as much a product of the NBA as it is Joe Mazzulla. However, when I watch the Celtics play, which is hard to do, it feels like their star player and his little band of peons outside of Derrick White, who they've ruined, who does nothing but shoot threes. It feels like they are actively in a coup against Joe Mazzulla, who still wants them to jack up as much three-pointers as possible. You watch Jaylen Brown play basketball, and it's just conflicting with what Mazzulla wants the team to do. And what it creates is one-on-one hero ball. And unless Peyton Pritchard goes for 41 or Jaylen Brown goes for 40 and still loses to the Minnesota Timberwolves because they have no identity and still don't know how to play basketball in the fourth quarter, then you're shit out of luck, which leads you to a barely above 500 team, which is probably what they'll be all year because they're too talented individually to lose enough games to be not 500. And then you'll be faced with the decision to bring Jason Tatum back, quote unquote, early, even if he's ready, on a team that's marginal at best, when probably they should be better if they just knew how to play basketball. I feel like it's an old story. It's an old headline. It's an old take that Joe Mazzulla stinks. Bobby knows that. And he's been on that train from the beginning. But for fuck's sake, if you had someone that just came in, who's coaching the Pistons, watch that team play. Watch those guys. Who's even better? Go watch the Houston Rockets play basketball.
Oh, I may.
Who's coaching them?
Mr. I may.
That's actual basketball and still within the framework of the NBA. It's a lot of ISO, pick and roll, picking your defensive targets and going at them. But at least it's not like give the ball to Jaylen Brown, get the fuck out of the way, or try to score in fast breaks. If not, huck up a three when you get it. There's no identity, Bobby. Like it is excruciating to watch the Celtics play basketball, specifically in offense.
They legitimately don't have a plan on what they're doing. Every game is a different hodgepodge of just trying to mix fast break, never getting rebounds. They literally get out rebounded in every game. They can't rebound the ball and just jacking up threes. And then Jaylen Brown just trying to play hero ball the whole time. It's terrible. And they sparingly pay defense.
What happened to the whole thing during training camp when Jaylen Brown said this is a track team? We're going to be running and trying to get fast break points all the time.
I think it was like a meme. I don't think it was ever happening.
I guess not, because I haven't seen that once. Every time we watch this or sit down and watch this game, it's always just the same old thing. Jack up threes, get back on defense, jack up another three when you get back on offense. So it's just...
I don't know if he knows how to run or coach or teach a different style of offense. We certainly haven't seen him do it.
Nope.
Does he know how to run a different offense? I don't know. And it speaks to the singularity greatness of Jason Tatum last year. Certainly makes things easier when you've got Drew Holiday and Al Horford and Porzingis at times, and Jason Tatum, who's drawing double and triple teams to then, navigate the defense, he's your best passer on the team, put guys in the best position to win. Yeah, when you've got a top 5 player in the NBA, it certainly makes things easier as a coach. And I started the season saying Jaylen Brown would get exposed. I think he's elevating to where he needs to be. But what he's elevating to is a really good player on a bad team, or not a great team. And I don't know if you caught his interview. The question was about leaving Boston earlier in his career, and he thought about it and blah, blah, blah. We've heard Jaylen Brown talk about leaving Boston 1,000 times, but he talked to Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, who both told him, you don't want to do that. Like, you can win in Boston. You don't want to go to Atlanta or be the best player on a bad team and just drown away your career. Go win. And then he did, obviously, and got paid the largest contract in NBA history at the time, by the way. So he hasn't bitched that much this year. So let's not get him in trouble for that. But he's elevated to that. Do I have that wrong? He's elevated to a really good player, really good offensive player on a not so great team. And every night his scoring's up 10 points this year because he has to be. Who else is
be that guy? Yeah.
And you're going to be a 7 or 8 or 9 seed because, he can do that through the game, but he still can't finish. He still missed a crucial free throw in the fourth quarter. He can't, they're not good enough to do that. And it starts at the top. They have no identity. It's bad.
Their identity is running gun threes.
Yeah. And, that's not going to change when Jason Tatum comes back in April. Don't expect him to be that type of Jason Tatum. If they get into the playoffs, could they win a round? Maybe, because Tatum's that good. And next year, that's what I'm afraid of. Next year is kind of what I'm afraid of, is you go back to Mazzulla and Jason Tatum, and you're running it back again with a lesser team without Holiday and Porzingis and Horford still. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm down on the Celtics. I'm also down on the Red Sox, who keep telling us that they're adding with the Sonny Gray trade. They're not adding. They haven't added anything. The Sonny Gray trade, which people talked about ad nauseum at this point, with the St. Louis Cardinals, they got Sonny Gray and $20 million for a guy with a 4+ ERA last year who was here to replace Lucas Giolito. That's all he's doing. We went into this offseason, Ray, with the Red Sox. 2 priorities were to add a number 2 starter and add a right-handed bat. Well, in order to do that, you would have had to replace Lucas Giolito, which they did, and re-sign Bregman or somebody of his caliber, because that's a big piece. If you just go get Pete Alonso and say you've added a right-handed bat, no. You've replaced a right-handed bat. You've replaced Bregman with Pete Alonso. That's not adding. That's not adding.
You need to get Bregman back and Pete Alonso. That's called adding.
This is correct. Or someone of that caliber, or someone of professional caliber, not named Marcelo Mayer, to play third base. Same thing on the pitching staff. Sonny Gray is better than everybody not named Bayo and Crochet, but he's just like Lucas Giolito. He's not Joe Ryan. He's not Peralta, or now the latest bullshit rumors is the Red Sox are in on Cole Ragans from the Royals, who's a young stud. He's not any of those guys. So, the biggest insult as a Red Sox fan year after year after year after year is hearing that fraud Sam Kennedy come out after the season and tell us how dedicated they are to the season. And now hearing Breslow come out, who at least I think is a little bit more forthright, and but he's still spinning webs of bullshit. That the word adding is really fucking getting on my nerves. Replace the guys that you lost, then add on top of that to tell me that you're trying to improve your ball club. And to this point, certainly they have not done that.
Well, also, it's December. The winter meetings haven't happened. It's not February after the Super Bowl, where usually all these big names start moving, because that's what MLB does now. It's let's wait till spring training now to sign all these fucking guys. So let's wait till then. They did something that we didn't expect them to do. They made a trade in fucking November for Sonny Gray, which was amazing to see, that they actually have baseball in their mind in November right now, instead of watching the Premier League with Liverpool or the Penguins in the NHL. So this is a bright side for the Red Sox right now. They made a move. They made one. It's nice. They didn't add. They just replaced someone. So wait till February. If they don't do anything from then that's when we start talking.
There's no bright side. This is not the time to bring positivity.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
This Red Sox segment. Until
fuck these guys, fuck them. They're not doing shit. They gotta fucking go out there and go get Joe Ryan. They gotta fucking do whatever they gotta do to get that fucking second starting pitcher in this rotation.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah,
you're goddamn right.
You're fucking goddamn right.
Because you know what? We work on trends. And what in the past recent Red Sox history tells you that they're going to go achieve the major milestones they need to achieve to get to a point where you're going to be okay, which is re-sign Bregman, sign Pete Alonso, and trade for a number 2 starter. None. They have no track record.
No track record, motherfuckers.
Recent memory. You're goddamn right, Ray. I'm glad you're on my side on this.
Right. Yeah.
And they've also come out.
You, Bobby.
They're not going over that second competitive bounce tax.
No.
So you've got about $30 million left here.
Don't got enough.
Payroll. and you've got holes to fill like a Tuesday night at goddamn Irene's, right?
Goddamn right.
Bobby, your finishing thoughts on the Red Sox?
Can't wait for the MLB hot stove coming up. Hooray. That's when it's going to get exciting.
He does like hot stoves and everything that comes
hot
up.
stoves coming.
I like food.
Yep, he's fat. Okay, we're going to be right back to finish it up with Simplest Minds of the Week.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? Honestly, as stupid as stupid does.
And we're back with Simplest Minds of the Week. Some real classic chuckles here today, Bobby. This one's called Classic Dudes. He doesn't get it. Bobby doesn't get it. Play it again.
Oh, I didn't see the leg kick.
Does that even work? We gotta try that. Only the Simplest
it
Minds.
works.
It went down like a sack of bricks.
A slow sack of bricks.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't even mad about it either.
No,
He
you
just
giggle.
got right up.
That's bros being bros. You just like, yeah, you got me. Well done.
Seems like a good
Cover
hang.
your dick. I'm going to come cock slapping later.
That's got to be a scary feeling. You know, you got nowhere to stop. Just going down.
And,
You got a carriage full of
you
clothes.
just know that your dick is exposed and could get just lightly whipped at any point.
This next one called Fire Marshal.
Help me build this fire back up. All right, Oh, you're my. Are you okay?
My legs don't work no more, Lieutenant Nine.
He just fell flat on the face of the truck.
Again, not that upset. We watch that one more time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Help me build this fire back up. All right, The hell, dude? Oh, you're my. Are you okay?
My bullshit meter is almost high in that was planned.
That's I was thinking the same thing because
That woman is
Little
a good
stage.
actor, though. That's a genuine laugh. Now, maybe the guy set it up, but
it's good.
that's a genuine laugh. The guys might have set her up. All right, this next one hits
This
close
is
to home.
This is not fucking fake.
This one's not fake. It is great. It's called Can't Even Take a Shit.
It's a scream at the end for me. It's a scream at the end. One more time.
I like the delay. The whistle goes in, and it's like a 1 second. You think he saw it like at the bottom of his shoes? Like, what the fuck is that?
I like that.
Good old fashioned chuckles right there. Simple minds. Simple minds. If you like what you've seen, had a little fun today on this video, rate, subscribe, hit the button down there. Tell your friends, as always, tell your mothers. And tell them about next Tuesday at 8:30. We'll be live here on YouTube and everywhere else. See ya next